I do understand the people, but what I don't understand is do something about it. Don't you give a little more?
With what money, Deion? Where is this magical money gonna manifest and bless our pockets so we can single-handedly save HBCUs? Please tell me where. Look, I tried to stay out of this Deion Sanders decision, but after seeing this part I needed to speak. First off, I'd like to say Deion owes no one anything. Not the black community, not Jackson State, or his fans. The man was one of the greatest football players ever. He put his body on the line to be that. Man had sacrificed toes for it. This being said, I am still disappointed. If you've been around me long enough, you know I am the Negro Leagues are valid kind of guy. I supported Colin Kaepernick until this day. Still haven't watched an NFL game in 5 years. Recently stopped watching the NBA as well because how they handled the Kyrie situation. If you're wondering what any of that does, less viewership, less sales, less tickets equals less money. Back to the point. I was excited when Deion became the coach of Jackson State. I honestly had no idea who they were, but once hip to it being an HBCU, I immediately saw what could be. If Deion could validate this school, this may be a rebirth for the HBCU. Imagine some of the top high school recruits saying, "No Bama. I'm going to Jackson State." Imagine more HBCUs being D1 schools. Which is entirely possible, if we could get top black athletes to compete there. If we could get those boys to go to those schools, it would help with the economy of those schools. Maybe then they wouldn't have to keep begging the federal government for funds to operate. I thought maybe Deion could be the domino to tilt and bring a wave of old NFL stars to coaching HBCU programs. There are 107 HBCUs and all we need is about 10 to get thing poppin'. Imagine Deion's school versus Jerry Rice's or Warren Sapp's school taking on Ray Lewis. I doubt any of these guys are coaches. I'm just thinking about the prestige that Deion and those names would have helped bring. Thought Deion could be that guy to turn this around. Alas, he isn't. At least not right now. Who knows, maybe he inspired someone. However, in the meantime, what are we supposed to do? Donate like he so carelessly threw out there? Need I educate you? The median black household median income is at $48K. 60% of us hold less wealth than that in this country. While white households median income at $79K and their wealth median is around the $187K mark. People think that this is just a skill issue. Black folks are just lazy. Well, hold your horses. It was reported that white high school grads earn on par with black people with bachelor degrees. While white high school grads are wealthier than black college grads, white high school dropouts are as likely to be hired as black college graduates. Black college grads makes $25K less than their white counterparts with the same education level. So, give more how? With what money? I'm a black college grad with $45K student loan debt. We broke, Deion. We broke. How am I supposed to help monetarily? I would love to. Shit, I may get my master's at HBCU. That's the best I can do. Drown myself in more debt just to still make less than white folk because of my skin color. How does that really help exactly? Now, some folks think he did, like a lot of rich black folks already do, and use the black community as a stepping stone for his own personal greed. They call him a sellout. I'll never call him that. I just think it is football and he had potential to balance the system. To change reality for black college students. Man, that would have been a sight to see.